Let's head, though, to the border now, where new stats show the number of migrant encounters at our southern border is down. But many cities still across the country say they are experiencing an influx of asylum seekers. According to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, agents every day see about 3,400 migrants at points of entry. Now, that's down significantly from the daily 10,000 or so migrants crossing into the U.S. in the days leading up to the end of Title 42. The Biden administration says it has cut illegal immigration by roughly 70%. And they're not wrong, but there is more to the story. NewsNation's Allie Bradley is live for us in Arizona. Allie, what's really happening with these numbers?
Yeah, Brooke, when it comes to the numbers, it's always a shell game, no matter who is in office. But when it comes to this ongoing border crisis, it is important that people understand where the numbers currently are. So CBP just changed the numbers up a little bit. They have increased the number of people that are able to cross into the U.S. with the CBP One app each day to 1,450. Now, that's up from 1,000 just last week. Now, the bump in app appointments means that nearly 530,000 migrants are walking across at ports of entry into the United States each year. And it has been made legal under this administration, which set out to create a legal pathway for migrants while the immigration reform package is still stalled in Congress. So encounters across the southern border are hovering around 4,000 each day, which is back to pretty much normal levels before the end of Title 42. Now, when we look at the Del Rio sector, which is really the epicenter of this human self-surrendering across the southern border right now, Eagle Pass is once again seeing those large groups. Agents tell me that they are still processing and transporting when they should be out on the field, on the front lines patrolling. So the question here is, did the federal government increase the amount of people being let into the country legally from 675,000 to more than 1.2 million with a wave of the policy wand? And is there still a problem at the southern border?
Based on the creation of the CBP One app, all they're doing is allowing for illegal immigration to come through the ports of entry under the guise of asylum. They're being released into the country. Again, we know the immigration hearings are backlogged anywhere from 7 to 10 years now. So once they get in the country, these migrants are going to remain.
Okay, so Brooke, what does this mean for community impact? I reached out to the people in El Paso who we've been communicating with. They just put up a new soft-sided facility under DHS. But when it comes to the community level, the city level, they tell me they have not put up any new facilities or closed any of those old facilities either. When it comes to Yuma, their hospital, I reached out to them because, Brooke, they have still $20 million in uncompensated care that they provided to migrants. They tell me they are not seeing a massive influx. But here's what's interesting. The Yuma Community Food Bank says that they are seeing more migrants seeking residency and then in turn asking for help because you have to be a resident in order to get help. Now, Brooke, I did reach out to DHS for comment on this CBP One app and how many people are being let in. They have not yet gotten back to me.
Allie Bradley, always staying on top of those numbers and the border for us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.